Hello and welcome to the Budshow. Here we go. I got Sidney with me today. He's being a little frisky today, so he's going to probably be climbing all over me. So I've been away for a couple of days. Had a real kind of sickness. I don't know what it was. Made me real sick and tired and stuff like that. So I'm sort of back and my sort of got my voice back. Sounds deeper now. Um, so I can sing Johnny Cash songs pretty good now, but that's only temporary. So, what I want to talk about is we have a lot of different things going on in the country. We got more people out there rioting again. This group called Antigua or some crap like that, whatever they call themselves. They are professional protesters. They're not even protesters. Damaging things. They should be, in my opinion, they should be shot on sight. That'll stop the damage. But their constitutional rights, blah 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 blah. But sooner or later, President, you need to get out there and do something, Mr. Trump. You need to look at these people. Get your CIA and, well, maybe they're involved too, but who knows? I mean, I hear all kinds of garbage, but who knows? Sometimes fiction sounds more like truth. So, I'm not going to go crazy and talk about that stuff because we see it on TV and everything, and we ignore it. It doesn't affect us until it comes to our town, and then we have to deal with these idiots. Now, down the road, who knows what's going to happen? Our president is making headway with different things. The health care bill, which is the Democrats are dragging their feet on it, and some Republicans are playing games too to get it. And there is a lot of lies that are going on with the Democrats and the Republicans talking about, oh, he's taking this away, we're doing this, we're not going to do that, we're not going to repeal this. It's a bunch of crap. This is what they do to get each other going back and forth and install this bill. We need health care. Nobody can afford $700 to $800 a month for a possibility to use insurance. It's the same thing. I have a problem with car insurance. I'm paying a lot of money for car insurance every year, and when something happens, they're like, well, you're not really covered for that, or oh, well, you only cover so much for that. Bullshit. I'm tired of that crap. If it was in my opinion, we should just have like an area. You put it into a banking system. Put so much the money that you supposed to put in there. Let it grow. Something happens to your car, you pay for it, and etc. Putting money into the till for everyone to take from, and then you don't get nothing from that is ridiculous. I mean, I got a used car that I'm paying. I took a $5,000 loan out. I'm paying $7,000 by the time I'm done, and the car is breaking down already. But anyway, I'm sure everybody else is in that same boat. So little things like, of course, you don't have to worry about a car, do you? You see, he's starting to grow his feathers back under his little belly here, in his chest. So don't stick your butt in my face. Thank you. He thinks it's funny. Excuse me. Can we get your butt out of my face? Yeah, go around the back. Make me look like an Indian now. So anyway, there's a lot of things in this world that concern us. I mean, we let things go that we have no control over. Then there's things we do have control over that we don't do nothing about. And I talk about it a lot. People, and it's the same thing. I talk about God and religion, and we're supposed to pray. We're supposed to be ready for Jesus to come back and everything like that. And basically, later I'll take care of it later. It doesn't work that way. If you want to be left behind when that day comes, when he comes back to judge, it takes those that believe in him, and the ones that don't believe in him will stay here on the earth for 7 years of tribulation. And if you don't know what that means, look in the Bible. You want to know all this stuff that I'm talking about, look in the Bible. There's things in that Bible that people you don't probably even know about. You don't even understand. One of the things that I read, and I never knew this, and Jesus said, when you go to heaven, there'll be no pain, there'll be no suffering, there'll be no marriage. And I'm thinking, oh, I never knew that. So I won't be married to my wife anymore? I don't understand that part. I would assume that now it's the word assume. I would assume that means that you're in heaven. Nobody's married. But what happens when if you're already married and you go? See, that's things I don't understand. But I think when man tells you how he interprets it, we get it wrong. But it's in there, folks. It says it. You should look at that. So there's a lot of things in the Bible that we don't understand. There's a lot of things that we think we understand. And I always get a kick out of some preacher saying, well, God says this, and he's great, and he's this, and everything's hunky-dory, and nothing's happening. We're just come and pray, and that's all you need to do. No, there's a lot more that we need to do than that. It's if you read the whole Bible in different areas, Mark, Matthew, and Luke areas, read them scriptures, you'll understand that we're supposed to be doing more than just going to church and praying and going home and go, well, I'm going to go sin again, and then next week I'll pray again, and I'll be forgiven. It don't work that way, folks. It does not work that way. The church is lukewarm in what they do and what they teach. They want you to be comfortable. They don't want to scare you away. And that's wrong. We should be talking about revelations. We should be talking about all the different things that are coming and the end times of what's going on now. What's going on with us. You can't sin and then think you're going to be forgiven. And then, oh yeah, okay, I sin. You're forgiven. Oh, it says, I think they say that in the Bible. No, they don't. God hates sinners. God hates sinners. And he will not let sinners, liars, thieves, killers into the kingdom. So you have to decide which one you're going to be, and hopefully none of them. That's what you have to do. Excuse me for a second. Sidney! Chewing the wall. Sidney! Excuse me for a second. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm not kidding. One day you will go in the oven. Just kidding, folks. Relax. Before we get some animal rights idiot going crazy. You're going to put it in the oven. Oh my God. There's not enough meat on them anyway, so come on up here. Come up here. Come on up here and show off. All right, comes up on his terms. Go up there. Get up there. Did you go? Thank you. Don't poop on me like you did last time. That was not a pleasant experience. Anyway, I had to brush it off. No pun intended. So, there's a lot of different things that we need to learn. And, if you can't have God when it's convenient to you. You can't ask Jesus and God for help and pray for them. And when someone passes away, if that's when you pray, or you go to a funeral, or you go to the church, or you go to a wedding, or whatever. He has to be in your life every moment, every second of your life. Now, I'm not talking about putting a robe on and go around going, holy, holy. No, it's stupid. That's not what it's about. Doing simple things like letting somebody stop the car, let somebody cross the street, open the door for somebody, say hello to somebody that you don't even know. Get that expression like, oh, hi. We don't acknowledge. We walk right by people. We don't even acknowledge them. And I love it because I don't know a lot of people in my neighborhood. I know them by sight. I know them as hello, how you doing? That's about it. And I want to do a little more than that. But when someone's walking by that I don't even know, and I say, hey, how you doing? They're like, what? Yeah. Yeah. You say I don't get that whole thing. Is that a generational thing? They have a great day. Yeah. But, that's the world we live in, right? But the secret is, as long as we do what we're supposed to do, maybe that one day And it'll be unexpected. It's not like tomorrow I'm coming to get you. I could be sitting here right now and poof, I'm dead. It can happen anytime, anywhere. And hopefully he won't eat me when I'm dead, laying on the floor dead. Probably not. Probably kiss me one day. But we really need to get our stuff together. I can't express this enough, people. I can't. I try to tell you, and that's all the Lord wants me to do. That's all He wants me to do is just tell you. And it's up to you whether or not you want to believe in God or you don't want to believe in God, or if you want to be part-time God. There's no such thing as a part-time God. There's no part-time in that. He's offering you eternal life or death. How is that hard to figure out? How is that hard to understand? Not to figure that out, going, "Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. I want to get into that." If you don't seek God, He's not going to seek you. It's that simple. You think I'm full of crap? Maybe you should look at the Bible, read things. If you don't want to look at the Bible and you don't understand it, you can go, okay. You want to get in the picture? Sorry. Daddy's right here. Now you're scared. You scared yourself? Hey, you're interrupting Daddy. Settle down. Settle down. He's getting excited because the dog's playing. Hey. I wish he could preach. Funny, but I praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. But anyway, you get my drift. I'm trying to explain to you that you can't have God half part-time in your life when it's convenient to you. You have to do it all the time. You should pray to Him every time. Talk to Him. I mean, when I'm talking about praying, I'm not talking about throwing yourself on your knees and, "Oh God, please help me through my thing." Talk to Him. He hears you. He knows what you're talking about. He knows what you're going through. When you pray, ask for other people. Pray for other people too. Don't just pray for yourself, because that's selfish. All right. But anyway, Sidney's getting excited. He's a good boy. Good boy. Give Daddy a kiss. Give Daddy some kisses. Excuse me. He likes my purple shirt. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna settle down. Settle down, crazy boy. Good boy. Looking up at Daddy. But anyway, we live in a horrible world, folks, and I'll tell you, this is nothing compared to what's coming. We're going to have a war. Everybody goes, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, right, sure." I wonder what happens when it does happen. You're not going to be able to talk to me. You're not going to be able to look at this thing. You're not going to be able to look at your watch, your radios, your cell phones, your mobiles, whatever. It's all going to be knocked out. Or you'll be dead. Or you'll be exposed. We don't know what's coming. I just hope that I'm dead when it happens, because I don't want to live through that. We have to do the right things in our lives. We have to get straight. We have to take care of things. We have to turn away from sin. You sit there every day looking at porn. That's sin. Stop doing that. You go out and drink and you do drugs all the time. Stop doing that. If you're robbing and stealing and killing someone, stop doing that. If you're lying, you're cheating, you're committing adultery, stop it. That's the only way you're going to be saved. And don't give me the crap of that. "Oh, I have a disease. I have mental issues." That's your will. That's all it is. Your will. Your will to choose that I'm going to do that. That's all that is. None of this garbage. "Oh, it's a disease." You know what Jesus is going to say to you? No, I gave you free will. You chose. That's how it is. Anyway, I got old Sidney here all horny now. That's why he's doing that. Got a piece of him. He's laughing. That's funny. It's fine. Okay. Anyway, all right, we're gonna go. I'll talk to you later. I hope I gave you some insight on what you need to do in life. And if you have any comments or questions, please go ahead and make them. I won't turn you down. Thank you. Have a great day. May God bless you. Oh, yes. Stay out of trouble. Take care. Bye.